Um, the analogy of dreams is used a lot. Dreams are very vivid. They're as vivid as waking life, and that's why they're so useful in understanding mind. Um, because in one way they're very pure. It's just your mind. You know. So you fall asleep, you dream, and you act out in your dream. You become entangled. You know. And you notice in your dream, that you react instinctively to what appears in your dream. And so, because you don't know, it's not real, it's something just made up by your mind. And then you wake up. So, here's an interesting one. How do you make yourself wake up? How does that happen? So, sometimes, like when you have a nightmare, you wake up because the feelings are so strong. And sometimes it's just something that happens naturally, And this is worth just keeping it in the back of your mind for a minute. So, for a long time, I thought that, well, that's dreams. Yes, sure, that's dreams. That's what dreams are like, But, that, in dreams, like, we're dealing with a fabricated reality. But look, this is real, This is real, This is a real situation I'm in. This, And the answer to that is, yeah, it's a real situation. Problem is that we react instinctively, just like in a dream. It's a real situation, but we are reacting instinctively. And that does not mean, like when I say instinctively, it doesn't mean that you don't get to use your intelligence. But the first reaction is instinctive. And what intelligence you have happens in that context. Do you understand? So say for example somebody hurts you, No, you could have different people have different reactions, but you might have a reaction, a very typical reaction, I want to hurt them back. And you that's your initial instinctive reaction. And then you engage your intelligence in how to accomplish this revenge. So, do you see? So what we need to wake up to is we need to wake up to avoiding this way of becoming entangled. This is our waking up. Do you understand? Like in dream, do you understand the thing? In a dream, like you've entangled into the dream, then you wake up from the dream, and then you recognize the dream. Then you know what the dream was. So here, this waking up, that's where this not following after thing comes in. Where leaving it be, the machopa, that brings about the waking. You see? And you'll notice that you particularly notice it when you're practicing meditation or whatever the hell it is that we do here, non-meditation. You particularly notice it that the instinctive reactions flop. Do you see? When the thought or emotion or memory, whatever the hell comes, that when you simply don't follow after, when you leave it just be as it is, this machopa, unaltered, that thought, emotion, whatever it is, in itself just flops. It just Now, even the instinctual reaction itself, this is a really important point. The instinctual reaction itself, you know, the first reaction that says, oh, I'd like to harm them, right? When you leave that alone, when you don't follow after that, it flops. This is the one remedy for all your ills. I feel like a snake oil salesman. Now, your instinctive reaction flops, right? But you still have a situation to deal with. But now you can do it non-afflictively. What does that mean? It means without the disturbing emotions shaping how you live your life. Awakening into reality, not into the dreamlike habitual reactions. You still have to deal with reality, but non-afflictively, using your intelligence. One last thing to say, and I have a little bit more to say at the end. And there's one thing I can't emphasize enough. Not reacting does not mean dismissing. This is, you need to really, really take this on board. Not reacting does not mean dismissing. We're not dismissing, right? What is this non-react? It's openness. It's an openness. Even to your reactivity. Did you notice that when I said earlier? Even your reactivity, greet it in this open, spacious way, flops. Okay? So that's basically the whole story. This very simple thing of just resting and practicing just being, you know, without altering anything, without taking up any position, particularly when we sit here quietly, you know. The only thing you're dealing with really, apart from Adele, the only thing you're dealing with really is your mind. Unless you have a child, or maybe a dog or a cat or something, okay. So, just as you sit here quietly, the only thing you're dealing with is your mind, and so you can actually start to train and see this actually happening for yourself. Okay, so we'll do that just for a minute or two, okay? However it is, you just leave it there. There's no idea of gaining something, you know. You're just leaving everything just as it is. Just as it is. If your mind is struggling, it's fine. Don't try to fix it. Just leave it as it is. Just leave it as it is. So if thoughts are interrupting your stillness, it's fine. Just leave them, let them do that. Just leave it. Just leave it. And if your mind is calm and spacious, don't try to hold on to that. Just leave it like that. Just leave it. It's just your mind. Leave it. Leave it as it is. And you can just open your eyes a little bit more than you normally would. Just open your eyes a little bit. What you notice, this is very natural. Very natural. It kind of stays with you. It's natural. Isn't it wonderful that that you can accomplish so much by doing nothing? Okay, so I know you've got things to do, so people who've got things to do, please, have a lovely day.